So this week, my sister is going to come over and we're going to seed the rest of her seeds that she has for her garden and for her yard with this blue seed machine. But we kind of have one little slight problem is her and I have never used the seed machine before. My husband usually is the one who has always used the seed machine, and then we just kind of like help him do other things. So I was thinking, you know, it might be smart is if I just practiced and did, so I grabbed a seed pack that I had in the house, and I want to practice before she comes over and uses it, because I just don't want to mess up her seeds and we do it wrong and then hers don't turn out. I'd rather do it on some of my seeds that I've already seeded, and it wouldn't be a big deal if they don't turn out. I think I have the concept. I haven't really been paying attention too well when he does it, but we'll give it a go and see if we can figure this out before Jessica comes over, and so we don't mess up her seeds. Before I get started on that, I wanted to quick show you, see this big bench with the plastic on it? I want to show you what's under there. So I'm going to open it up really quick, and then I want to explain and show you what's under there because I'm really excited about it. The last few nights after dinner, my husband and I have been seeding all the flowers for our cut flower garden, and we started down here and we tried to do it by alphabetical order. So we just seeded everything. We got ageratum, amaranthus, aster, celosia, cleome, centuria, perennials and annuals, mostly annuals, but I did throw in some perennials. Cosmos, dahlias, coneflower, gomphrena, helianthus, limonium, pumpkin on a stick, rebeckia, philodendron. I'm trying to do some houseplants too, seed some houseplants. Verbena, scabiosa, salvia, snaps. Sorry, this is probably like too many. Status. But this is about, so what we usually do for our cut flower garden, if this gives you an example of, see where these like poles are? So everything under the plastic, we fill the bench up, everything under the plastic 2 times. So this is about half, we're about halfway done with our seeding for our flower garden. First, it looks like we got to plug it in, so I'm going to plug it in first. From what I gather when I watch Jeff do it, my husband, it's kind of like a vacuum. So this thing, there's a little switch on there. So I'm assuming we're going to turn that on at some point. And then it runs this hose to this thing, which I don't know if you can see, but there's tons of little dots in there. So, okay. Then there are these trays. Oh no. Huh. Okay. There's these trays for different sizes of the seeds. So I'm assuming you only use one at a time. So I'm just going to use that one that's in there and hope that that's the correct one. So I'm going to set these aside. Now we have this, a paintbrush, and this thing. Not sure yet on this, but we'll hopefully figure it out when we get to that point. So I'm going to fill up my plug tray with dirt, and then we'll try to figure out if we can figure out how to use this thing. This is an empty plug tray that we use there. I think it's 102. There's 102 cells in there. So what I usually do is when my husband Jeff is filling or doing the seeder, I just stand here the whole time and fill plug trays and then tag it and put vermiculite on it. So I never really like pay attention to what he's doing and how he's running that, which I probably should, but I haven't. So he taught me that he's very particular on how I fill the plug tray. I have to sweep everything off really super good, and I have to make sure there's no big sticks in there, and I have to go like this with my finger all the way around the tray so there's no dirt on the outsides either. So once we have our dirt thing filled and there's no like big you know, clumps or sticks or anything. Then we're gonna set it in here. We set our plug tray in here, like that. Fits perfect. Then, I think you make sure this is really nice and clean, this thing, which it is. Then I think we drop the seeds in here. Cleom Queen Violet, there's 1,000, and this is what they look like. They're just tiny little things. So we drop them. I'm just gonna, I keep getting dirt in my thing. I don't know if that's like a problem or what. But, okay, so let's just drop them in here and see what happens. Okay. Wait, maybe I should have turned it on first. Cause then okay. What happens if no, hold on. I better not do that because they might, if I have it turned on the wrong way, they might just blow all over my face if I have the vacuum suction thing turned on. So let's turn the switch on the black thing, that switch. On, okay. Now, so one is like it's, you know, air and one is, wait, let's see what happens. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing, so I just had to figure out what way to turn this thing. Sorry, it's loud. What way to turn this thing so it like stuck the seeds. So I figured it out. It's this way. So you dump the seeds in there, and then supposedly they're all gonna catch on. Oh yeah, see how they're all like catching? Oh my word! Cool. So it's like they're all finding a spot. Look at that. It filled them all. Huh. Okay, and then that's pretty good. There's a couple that I'm missing, but that's fine. Okay, so all the extra ones I'm going to dump in that blue thing. So they're all on there. Then I think we put this on here, like that, and then we turn the switch, and it's going to drop them, I think. And then he takes a stick, and he lightly goes like this, and then it worked! They're all gone! Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if they're in there. Let's turn this off. Sorry, that was loud. Okay, let's see if we can actually see them in there. This is probably going to be really hard to tell in a camera or in a video, but that's the seed size in my hand. Now we're going to look for that in a little thing. Yeah, I see it. Do you see that thing right there? Right there? Right there. You probably can't see it. They're so small. Right there. So it worked. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, so I think we should be in good shape for when she comes over. I think I know how to do it. All right, I'm gonna set this aside. We got seeds in there. I hope it worked. I think it did. And then we're gonna move. Wait, and then this goes. We're just gonna move this out of the way. Back over here. I don't want to get it like dirty. And then, oh, now I know what he does. So this is why the paintbrush comes into play. So if you have extra seeds, you just open up your little thingy and maybe, oh wait, no. and dump them all back in there. But paintbrush, oh, maybe the paintbrush is for like when you're using that metal thing, kind of like get them all into place and wipe them down in the corner, maybe. So, learn as we go here. So then once we got our seeds, I get some vermiculite. I'll show you my vermiculite bag. Vermiculite, that's what we use, this big bag. And then I just have one of my pots in there, and I just fill it up, and then I lightly sprinkle it. The vermiculite, somebody told me in one of the comments of my last video when I was doing the vermiculite on some sunflowers, that it's like prevents like bad things, I guess, like mold, mildew, stuff like that. So that's why we use it. I do it kind of lightly. I was doing it really, really heavy, and my husband told me that I could back it off a little bit on the vermiculite. So now I'm like really cautious of like not overdoing it, because like my instinct is to just like, you know, throw it on there. So I guess that's about good. Lightly covered. Then I'm going to tag it real quick. I'm going to write out Cleome Violet. Cleome Violet. And then we'll go set it down on the bench. Now we're going to water it in really good and carefully, so we don't like, you know, get the seeds going out of the plug tray. Okay, that's good. Well, I gotcha. I was maybe going to show you a few of the annuals that are starting to bloom, the dahlias, so let me grab one and show you. This dahlia is really pretty. It's a lavender, so that one's going to be nice. It's growing good. And then this is called a yellow dahlia. I don't know, just yellow dahlia. That one's like a really cool neon bright, so that one's doing good too, blooming. This is the, I don't know if you watched me do the Trixie quick combo ones, the pink lemonade. So that one's starting to bloom too. I just love that like pink color and yellow. And it looks like that's wave petunia, calbricoa, and then I don't know what this is going to be. Maybe lobelia, I'm not sure. But that's got some color coming along good. This one's just starting to get a little purple on it. This is Caribbean Cocktail. And then I want to show you the baskets too, because the baskets are starting to get some color on there too. So I'll grab a basket down. This one's starting to get some color. This is called Wine Down, and it's like really a lot of purples. That's what the tag looks like. But this is like a really cool veined petunia, and this is a verbena. It's like a whitish purple, and I think that's it. Or maybe that's calbricoa, I'm not sure. But that one's looking good. See if I can get another one down that's different. I haven't looked at them in a little while. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I think that's that one, that pink lemonade one maybe. Yeah, that's pink lemonade. That's coming on good in the basket, so that's cool. And then I see one with lobelia. Hold on. Let's look at the one with lobelia. What is this one? Ooh. That's got a little bit of blue coming on. Yellow. Ooh, a little pink. What one's this called? Oh, right here. Oh, this is the pink lemonade. So it does have the blue in it. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. I like that one. Okay, and then you gotta see the geraniums, and then I'll be done. Let me pull down a geranium. Ooh, yeah. That's pretty. Wow, it's super neon. What color is that? Calliope medium dark red. Cool. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. It's growing great. Cool. All right, I guess, well, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed watching me try to figure out the seed machine. It went a lot better than I was expecting. So now when my sister comes over, I'll feel a little bit more confident on how the seed machine works. I just got to figure out that red button, what way to turn it, which is dropping them or sucking them, you know, but I'll figure it out. So, all right, well, I hope you have a great day. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it. All right, see you next time. Bye.